The 10th week in 1997. February 12th, 1999. I'm looking for the 2004 reprints with black reels if I can. And this tape. I'm looking for 2004 2005 reprints. October 19, 2000. I believe it's June 20th, 1980, or August 12th, 1994. I can't tell. It's two different numbers. I believe it's a 1994 tape. If I can see it. Is it 1968 tape? Hold on just a second. So it's a 1968 tape. Then the date probably be January 11th, 1997. I mean 1967. Correct me if I'm wrong. So here's the actual print date itself. As y'all can see. The 30th week of 1996. Now go put you guys down for a second. Alright. This tape is damaged. I go look for the slip cover. So still cannot find the birthday for this. Shame me. I do know that this is a 2004 tape when I checked. The 49th week of 2001. The 44th week of 1997. I might have these Land Before Time movies in wrong orders. So, but I do not have all of them yet. I only have 4 of them at the moment, but the other 2 is in the slip covers. Or one of those case lists. for the 5th week in 1996. This one has an 8 label. I do not know this means it's a Canadian copy. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's definitely not. I don't know why it's an 8 label. It's pretty cool though. Not gonna lie. I haven't watched this tape yet. So yeah. The 39th week in 1995. To birth dates, the 12th week of 1996 and the 39th week of 1999. So this tape is probably a reprint, I believe, when we check. Yeah, this is a 1999 tape, so this is recycled tape. The 8th week of 1995. I can't see it too well. I believe it's July 9th, 1995. Yeah, it's a 1995 tape. No per date. Wait a minute. Yeah, no per date. May 28th, 1999. This tape is damaged at the previews, but it plays fine in the when the movie plays. No per date. March 15th, 1997. There's a new movie of this coming out. So yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I do not like this big slip cover. I don't know why they started making this. I do want to get another copy of this one. I want to get the clamshell version of it. And I think it's going to be a 2002 reprint. This is August 20th, 2001. But I do love this movie. It's one of my favorites. All the Shark movies are my favorites. This movie was not as good as I expected. Well, it's just not as good as Toy Story, that's all. October 2nd, 1998. The 10th week of 2000. The 43rd week of 2002. July 7th, 1996. I might be wrong. This is a 1939 tape. Yeah, this is a 1996 tape, I believe. Yeah. Stay tuned for part 5.